Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It is the last VoD review for America's Challengers, our grand finals between Pain Gaming and Fierce Starforge in what ended up being a bit of a banger for what has been, frankly, a banger tournament. We're talking in my stream about how great this tournament has been beforehand, and it's been a lot of fun to cover. So we got one more VoD review to get through. Thanks so much for tuning in to any and all of these. If you guys want to see more VoD reviews for Worlds, feel free to drop a like, comment, and or a sub. Everything helps the channel a ton. And follow me everywhere at Cubby XX, including my Twitch, where you guys can join the chat. We can talk during our VoD reviews, as we're about to do right now. So let's dive on in. Game one, folks. We had a funky draft, too, for game one. I was not expecting this. The Camille plus Galio coming out with the Galio support. Very interesting, but I know that Galio is seeing a little bit of play in the World CQ. I think that we've seen a couple champs kind of enter the meta that have seen play in World CQ here and there. So it's good to see our teams try to adjust throughout this tournament as well, because I'm really curious to see how Worlds meta adjusts. One of the more fun parts about the patch. That said, diving in, Fierce Starforge, Varus banned on red, Jax taken away as well, and a Smolder. Meanwhile, Branione, consistent bans against Fierce Starforge, then an Ezreal, as Ezreal is, I believe, 7-1 in the tournament right now. Also, Ezreal ban makes sense if you do want to first pick Ozir. Ends up being the Cassante Triss, so we need to have AP jungle. Sedge Camille, so we slam the top side. Pretty good in the Cassante. And then it is Ziggs. So Triss Ziggs Demolition Duo. Bans. Maokai Ivern. Makes sense. Those are two of the champs that synergize really well with Tristana. And then bans Kai'Sa Kalista. Two of the better matchups in the Ziggs. I like the fact we got Ziggs on 3. And then we can ban Kai'Sa. That is quite nice. Rel. Nice. And then Galio, Zeri, and a Zyra. Okay, I mean, I kind of like both comps. I feel like we actually have pretty strong identities. We can go in with this and ball and try and overwhelm early. Also have some side lane pressure. And then this scales really hard. This can kind of get it there. This scales hard. I think the big thing is like the top side has to win so we can keep space. The Fear comp just has to play a little bit slower. They have to survive these engages and make sure they can keep the space. And the engage is going to be really hard to survive between this. This is going to be tough. So I like both drafts. At least we have an identity on each, you know? At least we have an identity for each. I think that's a big part of Fearless. Like, I've been seeing a lot of tweets about Fearless where sometimes it doesn't matter what champions you have specifically, but if your your comp needs to have a way to play. I think that comps with a lot of direction at this level have been really strong. I'm curious when globally we have Fearless draft adopted for the first split of next year. If that ends up being the case at the highest level of play, you know? I'll be really interested to see like what theories or hypotheses that we've been able to form at this level of play this year end up transitioning to pro play. I think it'll be the majority of them, but therefore I'm also curious to see what gets broken. Conqueror's here. Conqueror seems to be the tech now that Fleet's been nerfed, so a little bit surprised to see the Fleets. Not from him. The Zeri Fleet's fun. I don't love this tree. I actually really like green tree secondary on Zeri. It just kind of allows you to step up a little bit more, and you don't really get to use these very well. Really like conditioning overgrowth on Zeri. Everything else is chill. Again, in this game, I think Conquer is doable, but this, by going blue tree, I think it's better to put 3 points of blue tree compared to 3 points of yellow if you're jungling. So maybe that's why we see some blue tree. Fuck electrocute, Zyra. That's all I know. That shit's fake. Regardless of the game. Alright, Tatu drops a ward. That is spotted. And it's mirrored clears. So, blue to red for each of our junglers. The Galio's interesting. You can survive some of the poke from the Ziggs. You have the follow-up with the Camille. Into the Rel specifically, I know that you can use your E to buffer, but it's not... Like, you get your shield broken by Rel. So it's definitely not a lane matchup. And you don't get... I guess your shield... Does the magic damage shield count for Zeri passive? That's a legitimate question to the chat. I don't know. Does Galio ult... Does that proc Zeri passive at all? Is it all shields? Or is it just, like... I mean, it should be all shields, no? It should be. Alright, that said, actually, you're not going to make a play up here. Instead, going to go for Crab. I feel like Philip's doing a nice job of holding this, and he definitely smells it. Yeah. That's still fine. Nice answer, though, from Tatu as well. Gets double ward from the support gigs, too. Well done. Triple ward. Jesus. Well, they're not ganking bot next. Full tournament made me excited for next year. The only thing I don't like is we are losing NA teams and a world slot. Super down for the merge, but wish more teams. Yeah, I think that's a really reasonable take. I wish it was more teams, too. I am down for the merge. I think that it's going to create more reasons for the fandom to just be a fan. Whether it's the guest slot with the like promotion obligation aspect, having different regions interacting in the same landscape. I think the fandom's going to benefit from it, you know? Because like promotion relegation gives you a real reason to root for, or just more reason to root for teams that are either not that good in the league, or teams that could be in the league. Felipe. Oh, if he doesn't take the tower shot, Camille Show doesn't come in. I don't know what the benefit is here for him. I mean, he gets this wave. Oh, I mean, we get the wave in, but he doesn't get to pick it up, so it's really not that big of a deal. And, oh, I mean, I guess it's a trade, so we get grubs. All right, so, I mean, Philip uses his ult for grubs, and then he can walk back. Okay, I'm pretty on with that. Philip can walk back. I like the fact that Philip walked back here. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Pull, though, for Hedon. So, Philip gets shreked for a little bit. Nice. So did Tatu wait after this? Sorry. So they take it. He's spotted. Does his bot camps and makes it back down to bot. I mean, good timer. This wave's shoving out. They get bone plating off. Nice. And then they're just going to wait. I mean, Instinct. Did he satchel? Did I just see it? Yeah, he did. All right, so Instinct used the satchel and then walked into... Yeah, walked into this. So he's got to flash that initially or else he's dead. And even then, it's... Yeah. So... All right. Not good. Well, let me check up. Let me keep up with chat here real quick. 3 world slot and 2 MSI slots. I wouldn't mind the changes. Honestly, having an LLA team and a guest slot team instead of 2 random bottom feeder works is way more interesting to me. I agree. I think it's going to be good to have some cross-regional rivalries like within the same region now. I mean, it'll eventually merge, but again, just more reasons to attract more fandom. You think Shaden makes it to the Americas next year? I'm hoping that Shaden makes it to pro. Like if I were to pick 4 players that I really feel like are LCS ready, it would be Surdy, and I hate using the phrase LCS ready, but like what I'm just gonna use it, okay? I think Surdy, XU, Shaden, and Yuji are all could all play in LCS. And it'd be fine. Hang on. There's a play going on here. So we just got out of the bot replay, right? I think after that, like maybe Jerry. Maybe Sajed. Probably no supports. Support would unironically be Poom. Top lane, Crimson needs time, but Crimson's promising. I wish Tenacity played better. I still think Tenacity's good. I really do. Faisal is pretty solid, but I don't know if like Faisal makes it pro. Mid, kind of Doom. Best bet's Toasty, but Toasty's not ready yet. Oh, nice from Hedon. Really well played. I appreciate how Fear Starforge at least walked them off the waves. So they get to play it. They force Hedon off a little bit, but they don't get him off the big stuff. So he's still okay. I mean, like, we'll also see what happens in some of these tryouts, right? Because, like, when tryouts and offseason comes around, like, sometimes you get players that, like, will go up and stock a lot, right? A good example would be someone like Kryra, who sometimes bums around here. Like, Kryra, like, the past couple off seasons, like, really went up in stock. And I mean, he's someone that I do think is very good. I'd love to see him be on like a good team for challengers. I think this guy's like a good player. I really do. Okay, hold on. Second grubs are secured, so Fear Starforge, they get 6. We have the Ziggs team. What about tier 2 coaches who can move to Americas? I thought Thin Uncle Phil was a very good coach on a very young team. And Rocco did a nice job with Fear Starforge, or with Fly C, sorry. Both splits. I don't know, though. Like, I think that it's tough because, like, the expectations to be, like, a Spawn or Golden Glue who had a lot of success in their opening years, and I don't have as much confidence in coaches outside of that. I have a lot of confidence in what Thin Uncle Phil knows about the game, but I actually... Like, his skill set is actually really good with working with younger players. Which I find insanely valuable, but teams do not want to pay for it. Coaching LCS is a little bit different. That's the issue. All right. This Dragon was secured, and they just picked up the Galio. Yeah, that's fun. This sequence, I mean, they did like, my thing about this is if they kill Camille like they can overload with the Ziggs, instead they're losing bot lane. Like, Tatsu gets, or not, Tatsu's hovering Quatsu gets a lot here. ABO blows TP, and then they take the Dragon fight. Really nice sidestep from ABO. Game 5 was crazy. It was indeed crazy. Ooh, I would love to see ABO. Where are we going to TP Ziggs? Yes. All right, they got Ziggs bot. Can they play into it with Zyra? They should. XU should go bot here. They should play into bot. Yes, good job, Fear. This is a good map state for Fear. Like, they're actually playing into the Ziggs lane. They're going to actually get plates with the Ziggs. Let's go. Like, this is just going to be a turret. Yes! Yes! We use fucking Ziggs! Good job, Fear Starforge! Oh, the Ziggs play has been really butt in this tournament. That's a good Ziggs play. Thank you. Oh my god, I was having an aneurysm watching Ziggs this tournament. Finally a good fucking game for finals. Perfect song for that post McDonald's video. Made some ribs. Good for you. Oh, love making the meats. Oh my god, the Ziggs rotation was actually good, man. My life is fucking saved. I think we're posturing for the Herald, which is very valuable. Fear Starforge here with these 6. Grubs. It's a big-ass Herald I can potentially drop. Bone and short ribs, too. You guys are based as hell, man. I wish I could own a grill out here in LA. We can't have a grill at our place, and I'm pissed off about it. I have been always. Sorry, I see you win some. I don't like this ult from Tatsu. Like, it's a buffed Rel. Yeah. Rel has the spell shield, and yeah. Or not the spell shield, the fucking support item shield. Why is there a no grill rule? We're first story, and there's a lot of we have a small patio, but there's a lot of like plants, like just like on our patio, pretty much from the place. That was when I lived downtown for 10 years and moved to the burbs, dude. I lived in burbs in Columbus and owned a grill, and I grilled every Friday in the summer, and it was the best. There's nothing I look forward to more than coming home and like grilling chicken or burgers, for real. Okay. Good play here. So they get ABO and they play this out. The answer from Fear Starforge is fine. The fact they're able to take away some camps in the bot side is really big for them. And they have a gold lead because they were able to pop turrets early with Ziggs. And yes, use their grub advantage. Let's go. Good job for Starforge. I respect that law. If that's a true law in Texas, you know, I know it's not, but if it was, that's a good community right there. Glad the meet came out well. Yeah, they're going to send Trist aside and then try and strong side the Trist. That's good. Oh, we're going for TP play. I like this. Winsome gets caught in rotation. I still think it's good, though. So Pang gets first move. I will say that this happened a couple times. I think that we deploy here as Winsome. He's doing he does take out some vision. But if we just took bot, right? So he's kind of fixing topside to make sure that they can't make a play. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I think if Winsome would have, after Winsome clears this, if he crosses, I actually think this play is really good. And for me, with the vision they have in topside, and ABO in base, and then Philip planting the base, and dropping that ward, I actually think it is reasonable for me to say that if Fear Starforge communicated this earlier, then we can have Winsome cross the other side of the map. I actually don't think this is too much of a hindsight Harry or just a next level thing. Winsome does get spotted here, but that means that Payne just gets to be here first. The reason I was going through this because if Winsome crosses after he kills this ward, right? So it's not like he gets nothing done, right? He kills a control ward, so he's doing a good job. I mean, this is an opportunistic play. I don't think this is called out from Fear Starforge. Hey, guys, they're going to hit this bot turret, and we're going to TP on their face, right? But once they do see it, then that is the play. It's just a bit of a bummer because, Winsome gets stuck, and I do like this call. I think this play is there. They drop top for it, but... Oh, not Quatz's best ult. Yeah, Camille gets a little bit stuck. They're going to get Winsome here. Wait, what? They get everyone? Hey. I mean, I will say that, if your Starforge don't get a clean engage, then it's tough. Yeah, I mean, this is a team where with a Zyra, you want people to come into you. I think that the Zyra ult, yes, it gets a 0 out of the fight, but we used everything to get a 0 out of the fight. We use Rel ult, we use Zyra ult, and flashes on each to only get a 0 out of the fight. And then this is a really good fight split from Pain. I mean, I love this Galio ult location. We just completely split the fight. And we just commit to the one side we're weak side. And it's really good. It's actually really well played by Pain. I think it's a little bit... I like the idea from Fear Starforge, but if Philip can't hard CC anyone, I think it's hard. And then also Winsome got beat there by Tatu, which is why I was looking to see if there's a way to get Winsome to beat Tatu there. Winsome ended up clearing out good vision. It's just that the vision wasn't... They cleared out a lot of vision on Fierce side of the map, but the vision was put in a place where I don't think that vision really mattered. Their camps were down. They weren't respawning soon. And then they make a play bot side. The vision they cleared out doesn't end up meaning anything. It would have been expired by now, you know? Oh, this is interesting. Oh, no. Oh, yes. Kind of an interesting one from Cats, TPing that early, because I think Philip had ult up again. So, there is a way where he can maybe play out of that one. We have a Herald drop. Oh, nice catch. Really well played. Wow, really well played by Payne. This is greedy. Eventually, some of the South American players will be in NA rosters. Would it be an import slot? No, I think they're going to make a rule where the CBLOL teams like get one LCS player slot if they want it, and vice versa. I think that rule will like exist. There's been a couple nice plays by Pain to get back in this, because while this is all going on, they did take bot outer on the Azir. So I feel like the few plays attempted from Fear Starforge, like they're really trying to attack. I think it's better if their comp absorbs. Get resources on Trist and then try and absorb. Because like Ziggs, Zyra, for me, it's a lot of it is about absorbing or wombo comboing. They didn't connect with the wombo on the Rel, who was delayed. And then they overextended. So like they're trying to throw out their abilities. The other team can run away from them. It's a lot worse that they have to run through them. Did you watch the end of Colorado? I saw the TD at the 0-second mark. How'd the game end, Charlie? Should be able to mount turret side then. Yeah, I agree. Pain's doing a nice job of playing around that, like they are. But I think Fear is like some of these TPs not ending up with shit. It does open up a lot of space for Pain. Other team fumbled at the end zone in OT, so Colorado won. That's crazy. Dude, they're playing for content over there, and they know it. Nice. This is good on the Tatsu. Like, I do like how... Like, that's one where, you know, Winsome drops the shit. They combo on there. The fact that they have both Mountain Dragons, really nice. Really helpful. Every Mountain Dragon you pick up's an important one, you know? That this dragon is OP. It's just perma useful. Like, there's not a scenario where this shit's not useful. Lurking. What's up, Dr. Professor Sergeant Mr. J? I've been kind of lurking this game, too. I will say, this is actually a very close game. I've been interacting with chat a lot, which is good, but... Yeah, the fact that Rel can break the Galio shield is kind of nice. Doesn't just go for this. Goes for when he presses R2. Galio can cancel Rel W, though, which is really nice. Wait, Philip? My goats? Trade of flashes, not bad. Whoa. We're starting this? I mean, their waves are okay. Oh, shit. Really good ult placement from Exu. He does get womboed. Oh, my God. Nice circle. Well played from Pain. I mean, Instinct, like, where he goes isn't super ideal. He'd ultimately, like, want to go back. He does get away from everything. I just love this placement again. Like, the fight. I know the Zyra ult was placed well, but Marvin gets to play around everything. And Zeri deals really well with Zyra plants, which is a perk. Yeah, really good setup from Quats, Squigs, and Hedon to really make sure that Marvin could knock the entire advantage home. Yeah, decent from Philip there. I think I fix this wave and maybe poke. Let ABO get out. Yeah, no chance. Okay. Good fight from Pain. Oh no! Double oh no. Triple oh no. Oh no, we forever fighted the bit. Alright, so Giggs gets caught. Nice catch from Winsome. I mean, I don't think Giggs should play up this far. I think that you just play. So for me, like, I think it's a good force. You did take control of River. Just lay shallow vision. You know they have to reset. So like by overextending, yes, you're trying to punish that, but you're already able to draw a vision line for Dragon. We're at 40 seconds. Yes, they can get back out. But like play your waves. Like, you've already delayed them enough where this mid outer dies for free and they're losing a camp top or a wave top. Like just Like, you see this? Like, just draw your line here. For me, this line is the, like, very doable for them and appropriate. The fact that Giggs tries to get a better one, you can wait for the wave to do that. And wait for them to reset to, like, show to then do that. So I think we definitely played a little bit too fast here. Anyway. It slows down Pain's Baron a wee bit, but they're still able to get the Drake. Soul point for them. Really nice Mountain Soul again. Mountain Dragon, always useful. Mountain Soul, always useful. Just, oh, nice from Hedon. Oh, he still goes down? Wait, shit got messy. I will say I don't love Tatsu Sejuani. I feel like Tatsu doesn't play as hard for his Permafrost procs. I know he got it there with his ult, but oh, actually he didn't. I guess he can't dash in there. Okay, that's fine. I'm picking at him for this one, but ulting Winsome I don't like. I guess like slowing Winsome up, I'm super down for. Ulting Winsome, not as much. It only matters. Winsome flash bad. It's really bad for Winsome. He should have accepted death there. Nice root from XU. Ends up being a nice small win for Fear Starforge. The fact they get a 2-for-1 with Baron slowed down the push a little bit. Nice. Pain overplaying their hand for sure. They just need to, like... I mean, they just need to set up for Marvin again. I mean, the circles that you can draw... The Zeri pick's really good this game. I think they knew that Fear Starforge were going to play Zyra. Like, you cannot play Lily into this shit. And Zeri deals really well with the plants. And you have so many people that can open up space for Zeri to jump in these fights. So... Again, I like the theory of both drafts. I prefer Pain's draft a little bit. But I don't think that means, like, Fear Starforge had a bad draft by any means. Nice. Good job, Tatu. This game really surprised me with how strong Azir was after that nerf. I think part of it's Conqueror. And also Azir, like, he's... After the W changes, he is a late game carry. Like, if he is allowed to stand and fire, and I think what I was talking about with Zeri, the same thing applies for Azir here. You have Camille, Galio, that's just guaranteed connect. You get Azir to set up with that over the top with Zeri. That's a lot of fucking damage. The Fear Starforge, they have the Kasante to try and hold the line, but like, it's really hard. That's 30 damage on its DPS spells. I mean, it's a lot. It's early on his W, though, no? Like, his W scales back up to something similar. I'm talking like after, like, the overhaul changes, where it's now a W max. Like, when it goes back to W max, that's when Azir became the late game menace. Really like what Hedon does here. Like, he realizes at this point you can skip out the waves. Like, him being in a nice spot matters more, as this is Mountain Soul. Nice jump from ABO. That's a good trade to start out the fight. They get Hedon's flash, too. Actually, decent from Philip. Philip actually... Oh, actually does burn. That sucks. Oh, that... Okay. Close. Hype. Okay. Yeah, it's going to be Soul. That's big. Interesting fight. I was kind of down with the opener. I think it's good for Fear Star Forge. I mean, they traded out their support for Tatsu, but S1 gets on Marvin and they get really split here. But the attempt from Philip's good. If Philip gets him all the way over, I mean, it probably opens up for Hedon to get a big Galio combo, but at least they do protect. Like, the Galio combo doesn't get the big targets. It does split the fight, though. The fact that Exy goes down is a bummer. I mean, Exy is still out of the fight either way, but yeah. It doesn't level back to pre-nerf this patch. How close does it get? Isn't it? I thought it was like 5 or 10 damage in auto. Like, for me, that's not really significant. The ratio matters more by that point. Like, late game, you're going to be the same if your base damage is like -10, but your ratios are still fine. It's just like, I know that they kill this W early. Okay, on to Tatsu again. Oh, nice. Good minefield here from Instinct. Good flash from Tatsu that was necessary. They actually get away from the 0. They get a 0. Nice. Okay, this is a good start for Fear Star Forge. I think the ward that Winston drops here ends up being really clutch. Yeah, it catches heat on mid-E. And then they find ways to deal with the Azir ult. Really nice, actually. And they trade up. Yeah, and then they cut him off. Okay, good. Good, well played. Really well played by Fear Star Forge there. Really well played. Again, I don't think Katz's job is to go missile mode. His job is to take advantage of the space that his team can create and just pump. You don't have to go missile mode this game. Oh, well played by Hedon. Did you do your Wolves pick'ems yet? Yeah, we streamed them too. Oh my god. I mean, again, really down with this. And I think Marvin's attempt to go in isn't the best here. I mean, the really nice W cancel from Instinct, because then Hedon can't, like, they can't get the ult combo. They still have the ult combo. So the fact that Satchel hits there is really good, because they're looking for the ult combo. They were trying to get backline there. 20, 30 damage drop off in W from 16, 18. Yeah, but, like, I mean, the ratio is okay. I think it's fine. I did it in between 2 best of 3s. For whatever day it came out, I went over it. I'm still going to make changes too, probably. They don't want a pro player to release their pick'ems. Okay. Well, I guess we just skirmished, traded, and didn't get Baron. Kind of weird. Not, like, still pretty good, though, from Fierce Starforge. They're down a Mountain Soul, so the fact that, like, they're in that scenario is okay. It's just gonna be another 5-stack. Oh. Another really good satchel charge from Instinct. He done fucked this up. Yeah, he didn't do the second charge at E. E then Qs. It's fine. Or E's then flashes. It's fine. Still good satchel from Instinct. Preventing the combo from going on him. He is the target. He's flashless. Oh, he's too far up. Oh, no. He's got no W now. Okay. Good dash from Tatsu. He learned. Nice, they learned. Really good here for Pain. Yeah, see? Like, now Katz is doing his job in the fight. This is good. Like, they're trying to find a position where they can actually get on instincts. Tatsu queuing back there. Really nice. Just, again, allows Katz to stand and deliver. I mean, this is a bad sign. Like, they don't need to do this. Wow. That's bad. Yeah, that's real bad. I mean, nice for Fear. They got to play out the comp the way they wanted to, right? Enemy team way overextends. Azir, Zeri not in any range to DPS until now. Okay, they get Galio. Nice from Winsome, actually. Really nice. Oh my god, Azir's doing so much damage. Wow. Still really... I think that was decently well played from Winsome to catch the Galio and, like, find the flash engage. Just the... Oh, Xu didn't have an E. Oh, no, his E was used on Galio. Ooh, maybe if Winsome calls Marvin here and they sync up, it's actually, like, game-winning. I'll be real. If that E would have went on... Oh, he almost got Quats, too? Okay. No one can touch Azir's there reasonably. Yeah. I mean, Triss kind of can, but yeah. And they have to wait for... They have to, like, hope those guys make a mistake. And that's my thing. There's so many tools that can make space for Azir and Zeri. Like, I'm super down with it, you know? Alright, it's Elder for Baron traded. I mean, the fact we're trading these monster objectives is actually... Dude, game 1, what a banger. Oh my god, what a banger. I will say the good news so far from this game is I know that Fear Starforge dropped, right, series. But Philip and Instinct are, like, actually playing pretty well. Whereas I thought the first series, they were a bit of an issue. It's been a pretty solid game from each, so... Winsome's in that basket too, but I think so far, like, both teams are playing pretty good. There's, like, no one that's, like, just fucking losing the game outside of, like, maybe Tatu. But that's fine. Tatu saved it a little bit. I don't hate this. I mean, I hate the result. I do. But you got to force with Elder. I don't know. Winsome doesn't have flash. So that hurts. All right. They reset. That's Elder. Damn. Yeah, that was good from Quats. Put the soldier behind. That's good as Azir tech. That's how I knew. We return to the scene of the crime. I will say, I really like how Azir interacts with Cassante. I know that might not be common. But after the W changes for Cassante, I think there are a lot of scenarios where, like, you can find it Cassante would just be stuck. I mean, this is one of them. Yeah. Oh, boy. Oh, God. Oh, dear Lord Almighty. Oh no. Oh, no. Oh, no. No. And Philip got chunked. Cassante did cancel Kamiar. Yeah. It's a good one shot, but it's on the Galio. And then, again, no one's keeping Marvin out. And the angle that is taken by Hedon is really good. Really good angle from Hedon. Yeah, Zanya's did, yeah. Really good angle from Hedon. Again, all Pain have to do is just, like, create some space, man. Gotta create space for their ones. And that is game 1. Oh, that's a bit of a risky jump. Damn, banger. Banger game. Banger game 1 for a banger series, quite frankly. Game 2, we have a side swap. This time, Nidalee gets banned. We used the Flex Maokai. Called it. Well, didn't call it, but that was going to happen in the series. Is that Mordekaiser? Mordekaiser is good. Oh, wait. We're a little magic damage heavy. Okay. So, I like Mordekaiser picks when we get to see some, like, a different front line. But Lilia wants to have elongated fights. Mordekaiser can take someone out, but there's, like, this being the only front line is not great for Lilia. Like, Lilia doesn't like her role in this draft with that Mordekaiser. I think a different answer into Orange, something where you can still frontline, it would have been a little bit better. Unironically, I think something like Shen would be decent this game. Like, we've seen Shen be played in this tournament just to make us like Kaisa and Yone. Like, it's scary for them to go in. Like, they just can't kill their target. Oh, lost ban. So, like, and you have a decent matchup into Orin, too. So I think that something like that to like help a core that definitely has enough damage is good. I don't think we need any more damage as Pain. So I think Hedon playing this is a bit of an oopsie. Like, we just need something to hold the front line, hold the door. That said, Fear Starver just swapped the blue side, and the Nidalee is banned. The Varus keep being banned on red this entire series so far, both games. They dropped the Yone ban, banned Nid. Yone is picked. As Maokai, Kaisa Ivern, and then it's Corki. Narbram, Olaf, Renekton. Lilia. I like Lilia being here. But the Nautilus pick, I think, is really good this game. Like, Nautilus, you know, he's pressure the Maokai. Like, Maokai just has to eat it in lane, you know? I don't know. I feel like Mordekaiser isn't it here. I still want a frontliner that can, like, at least be here. Because if Mordekaiser ults someone, then you do have a situation where, like, it's literally only Maokai. And you can overwhelm these guys with this pretty easily, actually. So I would have preferred a Shen, something like a tank to prevent that. And you still would have some pressure here. Shen into Ivern does suck ass. But like, my idea of Shen is that the Yone Kaisa need the dive. And if we have Shen, we can at least really dissuade Kaisa from pressing R. And if that happens, then she sucks ass into this. If she cannot press R and just gets outranged, it feels terrible to be Kaisa, you know? So I think that's my one idea for Pain. That, or unironically, play Lilia top. Lilia top fucks this, by the way. Lilia top would fuck here. It really does. It really does. Anyway. Oh, wait, we have runes. Malphite? No, I think Malphite, you just don't. Malphite into Ivern is like very meh. Here we go. Dude, we love to have our conks out on the top side for Pain Gaming. Alright, everything's pretty stock standard here, yeah. Attack speed for Kaisa. Conquer very much the rune of choice for Corki now. Ooh, the blue tree actually for cats is a little bit different. I do like that. I like greeting blue tree personally. Darius? Unironically, Darius is actually pretty good this game. I do like Darius this game, actually. That's a good shout, Sky Turtle. I think it's like he doesn't own Ornn, but Darius interacts pretty well with everything in this game. Ivern is a little bit hard for Darius, but it's not like brutally terrible. Actually, how terrible is Darius in Ivern? It's like, in theory, you don't have a ton of damage, and if you get your bleed stacks going as Darius, it's fine. But then if you miss an execute, it can be hard. You do have good setup, and you interact really well with everything in the other team. I just don't know like how good the Ornn matchup is for Darius. Because like, Ornn actually has some ways to deal with Darius. With the Qs though, the W and the E, it's like, it's not brutal, you know? I mean, it's got to be good, but like, it's not as good in some of the other tank matchups that Darius can find. But I don't know. I'm talking out my ass a little bit there. All right, XU is prepping that crab top. That's true, but like, I don't think it's the value you want this game. Because I think you do need a frontliner, and Darius unironically works in this game. Nice. Good job, Hedon. XU's losing his top side. Well played by Tatsu here. Tatsu's yet to base, by the way. Tatsu, these are the second round of camps for Tatsu. He started on the wraps, so made it all the way back, and then got the invade off. As XU is spotted down here. Yeah. Wow, really, really nice for Tatsu. He's got a big game going. XU is going to get the bad news. That is bad news for sure. Also, Marvin, Instinct and Wisdom selecting the base first. They're going to make their way towards bot. We have Grubs coming up. I think XU wants to kind of base before that, though. And yeah, he gets the bad news. Wow, Tatsu has a humongous start. Oh, God. Get sidestepped by XU to start off. Which game 5 would have bans? My idea for game 5 is actually have it reset. So you get to play like everything and everyone is up and you get all bans in game 5. But I don't know what you do with game 4 then. I think game 4 has to be standard too. So like game 5 would just be a reset. They did lose Prio top. And they never had Prio top, right? They just tried to yoink it. I mean, this fight honestly is not bad for them though. Like, we do really have a pretty big overextend from Pain for this. And Ablazeov hits a nice angle. He didn't have his E though, or like he didn't start the fight with the E, so I'm wondering what happened there. Like if he's waiting for his E. Because for me, like if you start the fight with E here, it's actually quite good. Like find like the ER to then go back and not have to flash out. But I don't know if his E was on cooldown or not, because he could have used it for the lane. It could easily be on cooldown. So like he used it when he got it, you know. Instinct walked up, Marvin did not, so Marvin gets shit. I feel like the CBLOL teams were a little bit more disciplined with staying in their lane and letting like the 4v4s happen and just following their ADs, and I appreciate that. I actually unironically appreciate that. It does make a difference in some games. Nice Q from XU. ABO goes down. Oh, well played. Well, actually well played. Waits out the shield, and then has the Conquer fully stacked and gets it. Wow. Oh, you want the band to see crazier shit in Game 5? Yeah, I mean, I think that if it does get to a Game 5, I actually want to... It's like Chovy takes Kong. It's good. I mean, with Fleet nerfed, I think it's the right call now. All right, we have a fight bot. Advantage to Lilia, maybe? Good spacing by Instinct. Not that death from Corky. It's a conk diff. Yeah, no, it was well played from Quats. Dude, support Maokai moment, though. Like, for real. Okay, Instinct does R to pick it up. I mean, it does get the gold to Kaisa. So, it's fine. Yeah. Fear because Daisy makes Ezreal's life hell. I don't know about that, actually. It kind of depends on how it interacts. I just think that Giggs is too far in here. And he lost his Aftershock. So, like, when some... Yeah, like, Lilia's not able to interact. Kaisa pumps the whole time. It's just too much. Braum was banned. By Fear. I don't like Braum Lilia that much. You need engage from your top laner. What the fuck? Philip walked bot for that play and then TP's top. Okay, that's fine. I mean, opportunistic. This lane sucks for him, so. I'm okay with that choice. No. Tatu. Nice. Did kind of force a... I mean, ABO is pretty far up here, but... I guess you did see Quats, but you also see the Grubs be taken down. Yeah, I feel like you're just a target. Like, that E from him being so far up in the lane is kind of a grief. So, we'll say that and write it off. Fans plan to just squeeze out all the engaged sports by the end of the series. I mean, that's what was happening in a lot of these. Yeah, it did get owned by the top two predicts, but we shouldn't be eating on their side of the lane. It starts again. Reset from pen. Oh, they're on a ward here. Yeah, that's quite nice. In fact, they spot gigs and heat on. Means they get this, like, pick their target. So heat on ulted win some. Yeah, dude. Dude, isn't it fun playing support in the Mordekaiser? Holy shit. Whoop. Ew. Ew. Well, that wasn't great. Taco emote that's flexing. I thought it was so cool. I want that emote. Nice. I mean, this is a tough game state here. I feel like Philip ended up being stuck as Ornn. Kind of close from instincts. No one wants to be alone at Christmas time. That lower third of the audience is actually so fun. Goddamn. The audience was awesome at this event. It's a dragon. Yeah, I mean, that needs to be given. I like how, I mean, we have all the camps to farm for Tatu. Yeah, no, it's cool to win in front of a home team, obviously. That's 5 grubs, too. Goddamn, Pain's playing well. Bane's playing well. Must really suck to be above academy level, but not dominant in LCS. I mean, it's a new challenge. I'd rather play at the highest level than not. Yeah, I mean, Xyu's a very good player, but I think like Yuju had a better season, right? Um, that was goofy. And the Maokai ult angle is good. Just can't really follow up, and Winston gets a big target. All right, so the Maokai dies. then the fill-up ball, he gets it off right before he goes in, which is kind of nice. It's like instinct. Yeah, he gets to take it. Okay. It's a trade of Sums. Another really good hook from Winsome. Oh, shit. ABO. Let's go. Nice. They got Marvin Sums throughout the fight. Really nice route from XU. They're just going to run him down. Oh! Oh! Good fight. Good fight. Pain perspective. This game's been good for Pain. You don't have to play for all this. I think Quats just needs to sit on the other side of this minion wave. Yeah, I think Quats just like needs to play on like this line because the Naught's here. That's the big difference. What's up, Vox? I read that it was 1 year. Is it even if they just happen to win it all? Whoever wins the tournament at the end of next year for tier 2, I think has the guest slot. That's how it's gonna work moving forward. So it will be like an Ascension style tournament. For this year, Riot picks the partners, yeah. Really nice fight. Kind of unlucky, the Ornn interaction. Yeah, I'm kind of with that. Like, how did the Ornn R get through, you know? Like, how did the Ornn R get through? Still Ping gets third Drake. Still have 2.5k gold lead. Oh, they don't get third Drake. Well, that hurts. They kill Winsome, so... What the fuck happened here? Oh, Winsome died for the sins of the Yone. Cool. Good play. That's really fucking worth. Ah. What is Pain doing? Like why? Like, why does this happen? Why do we not instantly fight the dragon? As we don't have Lilia R, but like... Oh, that was really smurf, actually. You gotta hit Baron now to get the Yone TP'd, so like, you gotta just hit Baron. Yeah. Oh, actually almost pulled the Inspired. Nearly. Not wait, can Instinct get something done here? No. And Marvin has no Psalms. No, there's nothing, though. Alright. Alright, nice call from Pen. That's the only call they had after that sequence. It's not terrible for Fear Starforge, but yeah. Kind of like... Yeah, I mean, Mordekaiser gets to take away someone. Like, they do have to go in. Lilia gets a lot of value this game. Like, we were talking about how Draven gets to interact with everyone. Lilia value is really, really good this game. They haven't been one-shot in Lilia, and we have a Zanias now for Tatsu, so that's quite good. Tatsu had a good game. I like Tatsu's Lilia, though, from like earlier in the tournament, so... Yone to stick on someone, Ivern helps. I think it's playable for Yone this game. I do like the solution that we ended up having here from Fear Starforge too. Mordekaiser is sent to deal with the Yone. And ABO just wins. So go Yone. That champion's really fair and balanced. Especially on 14-18. Champion definitely has not been my permaban in solo queue for like replacing Yi for the past 8 months. I definitely don't fucking hate this champion and the design of it. I think it's absolute bullshit. So far, good job on ABO for having the IE be first in inventory for the masterwork item. I mean, Yone definitely, like, at high elo is very abusable, but, like, I swear to God, this guy is, like, he's a stat check champ, and he's just, like, it's a Yasuo that can always get his farm. And he just fucking stat checks you, because his E is bullshit. He is really fun to play. I'm not denying that the champ is fun. It's just bullshit. I would nerf his Q radius. Actually, nerf his fucking base attack speed. Fuck this champion. That's how you really fuck this champion. I hate this champion. Just nerf his base attack speed, please. I want him dead. I want him 42% win rate territory. Oh my god, nice wombo here with the Nautilus. Really good job here. The E is BS, but if you can't pump with it, because you nerfed attack speed, it's fine. The fact that Instinct takes this angle, I find kind of funny. He's just, like, waiting to go in. And he doesn't even go in. It's just all ABO. I mean, he does go in over the top, but really, really well played. Yeah, Instinct gets the pump now in the back half of this fight. Yeah, I mean, the combo from ABO and Winsome was massive. Nice. Really, really well played by Fear. The 2 Chemtech Dragons, by the way, is very important for them. Everyone can benefit from that. Especially Ivern. Instinct could have been pumping before, though, to be honest. I think it's okay. I mean, it's really good from Winsome. Like, they actually just one-tapped the Lilia. Really well played from Winsome and ABO. Also, ABO got gigs all the way in the back of the pit. Actually was able to flash out, which is cool. Let's see. Instinct perspective again. You know, I do think it's fair, just given that he has both sums up, that, like, when this comes down, he can go now. Right? But it didn't end up mattering at all. And then him turning onto the Lilia is good. Philip does a decent job of buying space here, too. Good job, Philip. Yeah, I think Instinct played that fight fine. Good Zonius from Hedon, actually. Yeah, well played. Okay. Good job. Really nice fight from Fierce Star Forge. Really nice fight. Pain not having that space to start with, and the Winsome engage ended up being very big. Well done. Oh, Philip. Yeah. Dude, Kaisa interacting with side lanes. Let's go. Good job, Instinct here. Really good job from Instinct. He has the long range ult, like with the Ornn CC that come down and get quats. Is really good. Okay, Fierce Star Forge back in the game. I mean, they do scale really well. Kaisa, Yone, Ivern, like Ornn, the scaling of this comp is kind of crazy. And again, this is why we don't love the, like, no real frontline thing from Pain. Because we've seen now a couple times, like, Hedon can't get through the Yone. He's behind. He has sacked a lot in this game. And he's not bullying the Ornn as much anymore. Nice. I mean, the Mord's just not... like, when you group with Ornn, there's just more ways to deal... Or group as Mord, there are more ways where you can deal with Mord because you're just facing Mord as 5. I know that he can pull you in with an R, but outside... Wait. Okay. I like it from ABO. I mean... He sent both skill shots into Narnia. To be fair, Lily is a little bit fast, but, you know, I like the idea. At least you get, like, try. And this is kind of worth, I'll be real. Corky for, Ziggs and Mordar? Yeah, absolutely. Or, Ziggs, not. Corky for not, and Mordar? Absolutely. Nice root. Really well played. The Ornn CC in the root. Everyone can follow up. Nice. Damn, Fierce Starforge brought it back. Let's go. Good game. I actually do like their draft. Like, we have good ways to attack the backline. And I think Ivern is... Dude, oh my god, this Ivern champ's not okay. Like, Mao jungle better than support? Absolutely. Mao support is not shit, though. I mean, it is shit for the first, like, 9 levels of the game, which is the majority of the game, but then later on, you do get to be Maokai. I don't like Maokai when you build Locket. Like, I don't know. Maokai, as a champ, is, like, he scales so absurdly hard. Dude, I love XU and Tatu talking after this, dude. They, apparently, like, the Fear guys said that Tatu was super cool, and they really liked him. Like, said he was just a really good guy, so... Kind of cool to see some of the teams, like, befriend each other at this event. It's definitely a big part of it, you know? Ooh, the caster's looking sharp. Hey, follow Mazel and Beatdown. As always, guys, my peers are great. Did a good job today. And Maokai's just an OP champion, and it's OP because all 5 of his abilities scale so well with levels. So when you put him at support, you miss a lot of that power and scaling. All right, so game 3. Was this really the draft order? Oh, early ass Rumble. Oh my god, dude. They denied the fucking Olaf from Philip. Dude, they denied Philip's Olaf later on in the series. Based. Let's go. Okay. I like this. We've seen Tatsu Skarner. Skarner flying into this top side. You can hold the line. I like the Olaf pick a lot this game. Olaf is really good this game. Nothing can really deal with Olaf. Nothing can really deal with Olaf. The Olaf pick is really good this game from Hedon. And they denied from Philip. That's really fucking based. And then Ari can kind of deal with Vitalia. I really like this draft, actually, from Pain. I think Pain definitely has a major edge in this draft. I like the Vi pick. I mean, you could play Skarner top here, by the way. Actually, no, you can't play Skarner top anymore. I'm sorry. Skarner top's kind of dead. But this was the matchup you like used to play it into. I mean, I think they have to play through Talia, like play fast. The Wombo is good for Fear Starforge, it is. But Olaf just breaks everything. And we're gonna run out of gas at some point. Like if Fear Starforge can't blow up people, then it's tough. Rumble, Olaf, like, it's weird because they're gonna be double combat sums most likely and no TPs. Just be like Flash. It's going to be Exhaust Ghost from Rumble, or Olaf into Rumble. Oh my god, Philip. Dude, this audience is fucking sweet. Yeah, but Olaf can do really well. Oh, okay, we want with TPs. I wonder if it's because, like, maybe we would lane swap if there are no combat sums. Because, like, I've seen this matchup where it's, like, Ghost Exhaust for Olaf, and then Philip runs Ignite and Flash. Okay. Ari, standard setup, as always. Callista Green Tree. Okay, nice, Marvin. Yeah, this is what I like on Zeri a lot, and I think that this is really valuable, especially this game. Like, we're just trying to survive, you know? I like this a lot from Callista. Good shit. You don't really need biscuits or anything. I mean, you never really need biscuits, but, you know. ABO loves this point, by the way. I find it kind of interesting. It is good. I think it's a good point. I think it's a decent read. And an Aftershock for Tatsu, thank God. You don't have a tank to stack the Heartsteel build with. I really like this setup for Skarner. I think that this is the right setup. I think it should be this or Spellbook. I don't like the Grasp. You just don't proc Grasp it. You're playing a fucking jungler. Phase Rush for Phillips, who can deal with the axes. They did give the ward kill to Hedon. And it's going to be mirror stress again. XU, later in the tournament, Fierce Starforce really started going bot to top, I think, to help Philip. Really started going bot to top. Okay, so we're third camp, red buff. Yeah, Hedon's coming in. Oh, wow. We are so based as Pain Gaming, man. How based is this from Pain? Holy shit, I love this play. Dude, this is so good. I mean, wow, that's really... Hedon doesn't even get that wave in, but he kind of... Like, he's sacking a bit of his own lead, but goddamn, that's good. That's so good. Oh, no! Oh, he missed it. Oh, my God. I mean, great. I will say, Axu early on, I think he's trying to protect his camps. Like, bot, you can get invaded too. It is prio on each side. So, I mean, really good use of this from Pain. I love this from Pain. This is sweet. This is really good from Pain. Really, really good from Pain. You don't watch Adam, I guess. I mean, based. Adam's a good Olaf player. Yeah, and Tatsu's just going to keep it up. Let's go. Yeah, fuck the crabs. Fuck your own camps. You got bot prio. Let's go fight. Yes. Yes. Good job, Pain. This is really, really good use of their draft. XU is incredibly homeless. That's a good play. This is actually the only play that XU can make. Good job on Philip to hold this. I can see Olaf thinking about basing here. If he'd on bases, I think this game is like really hard, but I think Philip pulled the wave enough. Can I see it? Where's the wave? Oh, this wave's coming in. Yo, I think they need the... I think if he'd on bases there, it's actually like just GG. Oh my God, Marvin? I mean, I think Olaf needs the base there. I'll be real. I don't know what his breakpoint is, but if he bases there and walks back, because his wave is shoving, coming into him, or like TP's back. I mean, it's so good actually. Oh my God, he doubled. Oh my God. I mean, I thought that like maybe he'd go down. Wow. Because yeah, look at how. Oh my God, dude. I mean, he gets the kill and gets that. That's fucking dirty. I mean, I don't know if that was calculated or not. If they mention that at any point in comms, that is a crazy play from Marvin. Holy shit. Okay, well, this game's hard. Yeah, Marvin is good. Marvin is good. I really liked Marvin and Morteus, actually, from Vivocade, too. I thought that both those CB-LOL ADs, like, were pretty damn good, unironically. I had a couple CB-LOL fans, like, telling me that's going to be kind of hard to get him into the Pro League, because, like, Pain's obviously a really good org, and, like, to get good players, but, like, getting promoted's hard, because, like, the AD and jungler for Pain's main roster is, like, actually good. And I don't know, like, what contracts are like, but, man, I think that Marvin and Tatu are, like, actually good players. Double lift should have gone to Brazil, Kappa. Nice. Good job, Philip. Philip wins this if he overheats. Ooh. Yeah. All right, now I mean he gets the wave in. This is worth. Gets the wave in, spots Tatu. That's worth. And save this flash. I'm actually super worth with that. Yeah, that's super worth. Yeah, once Olaf. I mean Olaf, you're only good for your resources that you have in your inventory. So that, and then how many champs you can interact with and fight. Hex Drinker early for Olaf. Okay, that's a big investment actually. It's double magic damage solo lanes though. I will say Olaf being behind like this and not going for like Stridebreaker or Tiamat is really going to hurt him if they get Talia into Olaf later on. I feel like Olaf actually is really going to struggle to side here, and I like how Philip's playing this. It's still a big deny pick to take the Olaf away from Philip, though, in the Fearless. So it's like kind of some of like another aspect of Fearless that I find fun. Good words here from Pain. And plenty of time to set up when that first control word's taken. I know they lose that, but like still that control word setup's good. They should be able to play into that. Callista's got to go back bot, though. Good stall here from Fear Starforge, actually. I guess Callista just deployed to mid. I think Callista just go hard bot. I'm surprised that Marvin's even here. All right, nice. That was nice from Fear Starforge. I mean, 6 grubs is good. They are down 2 Drakes. I don't think they can really abuse the grubs. Like, the Drakes, I feel like, are the better pickup in this game for Pain. Especially because they got Chemtech and Ocean, which, honestly, those are 2 pretty shit ones. You're guaranteed to roll a good soul. So they did. I mean, like, you're pretty much guaranteed to roll a good soul if you roll those 2. I will say Chemtech, if it is Chemtech soul on Olaf, it's Pog, but, you know. All right, Vitalia. Flash needs to be invested. Nice. Okay, good job. Good job. Good job. Good job. Oh. Black Cleaver first for XU. I mean, I don't really love this. He's got... I know you got to get through some armor, and he is the one that's going to have to build it, but I feel like going at second and getting the Sundered Sky... Like, Sundered Sky and Vi is just so good. Like, that item's just... It's... I will always take that item, you know? Yeah, they needed everything for it to kill, but yeah, it does kill. Philip's ult could have been a little bit better. Can Philip see this coming? Yeah, honestly, like, if Philip ults this wave right now, he gets out. Yeah, if he ulted it, like, as it crashed, once he sees the Skarner, because I do think he's trying to base here. Let's see what... Yeah, I mean, he buys, what, 650 gold worth of stuff? I guess... No, I guess he isn't trying to ult, because they're trying to play the Herald. Good play, good play, good play. Good side stuff from Philip. Good chain. All right. That's fine. I can accept not using ult because Herald's up. You want to play Herald, and you have, like, Violet coming up, so it's fine. It's fine. Good side lane matchup, though, to find. I have already find the Rumble. Oh? Oh, good night, Talia. No flash, Talia. Good take from Pen. This all... I don't know if Giggs missed or not. I really don't. Quats is kind of cut off. I mean, Marvin just literally 1v2'd. And then everyone else just zoned off. And they got heat on out. Wow. Dude, Marvin actually just fucking walked up and chatted them off this entirely. Jesus. Wow. Yeah, Marvin was series MVP. Dude, holy shit, Marvin. What a series. Big series from Marvin. Yeah, that was really Chad, actually. It was really Chad. Really good understanding of where he was at with a Callista there. I'm with you, Dr. Professor, Sergeant Mr. J. Pretty big. Drop before the... Or as the dragon spawns, too. Really nice. Really nice here from Pain. Wow. This is really nice from Pain. Dude, I love this. I love this from Pain, man. Holy shit. Wow, Pain... I mean, I like Pain's draft. They're playing this draft out really well, too. Ah, they just missed Marvin. Like, Blaze Olive can't walk up. Because, again, like, Olaf just walks in. I mean, Olaf isn't even, like, super effective in this fight. It just doesn't matter. Oh? Felipe? Okay, what went wrong here? I feel like Olaf being here and popping R then was not great. Like, he just got no value. Actually was able to sneak out. And then nice root from Instinct on the Quats. Yeah, and then they overextended, so they did a lot of rumble damage. Wow. Oh, Instincts. God damn. Okay, this was really well played from Fear Starforge. Wow, this was really good. And big thing for me is that this root, like Winsome and Instinct, finding cats like that after this, what is it, a QE from Instinct? Really, really nice from Instinct. Good shit. Yeah, the Xy's Vi, really good. Yeah, this guy's a good Vi player. Nice Sue. Nice Sue. Okay, that was really well played by Fear Starforge. Wow. I really liked Pain's setup for this dragon, by the way. Like, this opener from Cats is really good. I'm wondering... Oh, I think his second Q was a little... Or his second arm was a little bit fast because we didn't line up the Q. I actually want him to take this back here. Like, Chovy takes this back here so that the ball hits. Because the ball doesn't hit. Because it was a little bit too... He was getting out of the Xayah R damage, but... Yeah, I think the big thing for him is, like... I guess he... Yeah, like, fishing there is a lot. But, yeah. Wow. Okay. I mean, it's still well played. Isn't R-ing in the Talia risky, though? It is, but if you're coming, like, from Fog like that, it's fine. Because, like, you can't react to the E. Or, like, it's hard for Talia to, like, E-react, you know? And even, like, R-ing out is Ari, like, it's fine to eat the rock damage. You get stunned, but it's not the end of the world. Like, the stun of the dash, it's kind of null, honestly, if they can't chase you. Ari's a really good matchup into Talia. I really like Ari and Talia. You can kind of match the clear, and then you can really pressure Ari with angles. And it's harder to attack Ari inside as Talia, which is definitely a strength of Talia's. No surprise that they've given on away, 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 away. Yep. It's so weird to see Fear Starforge, by the way, have a gold lead in this game. It really doesn't feel like it. I know Olaf being set behind the way that he has been is really big. Like, Olaf is kind of piss useless right now. Okay, it's Sterak's second for XU, so we're going to delay that Sunder Sky a lot. I mean, the Cleaver is getting, like, some mileage, you know, but... Yeah, damn. I think I would have liked the Sky before Cleaver, and then Cleaver second or third. Okay, just gonna call it off. At least they get access into this side of it. Okay. You love me better. Marvin gets mid prio. Start from bot. Olaf is under turret. ABO is gonna wall. Ooh. Wait, what has Winsome miss? Oh, the Q from Giggs was onto Axio and it hits Winsome. Holy shit. Okay, Giggs. Really nice R. And good angle from Olaf. Olaf can't get too much done, but it's enough. And that's Hexel. Goddamn. I feel like Philip's R, by the way, should have been like... Can Philip R like this? I feel like it's actually not bad. Yeah, the Rumble ult's not too hot. I think I would have rather had Rumble ult like here. And at that angle I just pointed out. Marvin would be able to get out of it, at least to be zoned off. Like, you could actually maybe force Marvin to like flash into the fight, you know? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Wasn't the best. All right, this game's been... I still really like the Pan Gaming comp. We've hit the point as the Fear Starforge comp where we just cannot one-shot. And we're kind of just losing on the elongated fight because... Yeah. But Instinct got some damage off. Like, its targets were split. That's not, like, being, like, always targets were split. It's just, like, how the fight played out, you know? It could, like, you could never, like, actually focus down someone or get to Marvin. Nice buffer from Tatsu. Didn't know that's... I did not know it worked like that. Oh, I guess it makes sense. Okay, no. It makes sense. It makes total sense. I'm a noob. It does work like that. All right, he does Olaf, not quite what Phillips is. The Skarner pick was really big here. I'm curious what kind of prio Skarner's going to have at Worlds. I think, like, with all the mid-landers being played, Skarner Orianna's pretty good. But you can get pressured early, so I'm just interested, like, what other matchups will be played. There's, like, a Cinder of Vi into Ori Skarner, I will take. I'll take the Vi Cinder side of that, you know? Cinder Vi is sneaky good. Because, like, your one shot potential is just so high in mid-game, and then when Cinder gets to late, she can just delete people. It's kind of like Vi Hui, right? A little bit like that. Did Inspired play Skarner? Did Umpty? I don't know if either of them did. Contracts was a Skarner player. And maybe River had a game on it. I think it's good. I don't know. Every once in a while, Contracts is bums around here every once in a while. I don't see him in the chat, though, this tonight. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what his thoughts are on the Skarn right now. I think it's in a decent spot. I mean, the Champs kit's really good. Like, I do think it's in a decent spot. All right, this game, we're waiting for Elder. Pain's done a nice job of carving out their pocket in the river, and Tatu is just going to ult when we land. Kind of good night, Winsome. The Rumble ult doesn't follow. Like, Marvin still has his flash up, but I don't see the Rumble ult yet. I mean, I think... Yeah, I don't like this. I think Philip should drop this, like, this way. Hard game. Yeah. I mean, this front line, like, it's so slippery and so big. It's really tough to, like, have Xayah do anything in this game. I don't know, man. I'm a bit of a Xayah hater right now. So that's Elder. That's Baron. Yep. That's a TP. We're going to play it out through top. Don't like to play Skarner because how the camera zooms out, like the Jhin ult, but you can use it way more often. It kind of makes me dizzy. Well, you know, fortunately, these guys are pros. So I can say, if that's the case, then fucking deal with it and learn, you know? The champ's good. You got to learn it. I do like Quats a lot in this tournament. Has been going Deathcap second. I'm so on the Deathcap second train, guys, especially if you get ahead. Like, if you match the enemy's second item, especially on a champ like Ahri, where your AP ratios are so good, it's really good. Because, like, the theory for Deathcap second is that, again, if you are ahead, you can match the opponent's second item, you outscale for the rest of the game in terms of, like, your inventory and the value. It's, like, just the Deathcap passive, right? And not to mention Ahri, like, Ahri being a sick fucking champion with AP ratios, Deathcap second, really big. I do like Horizon Focus. All right, Xe was so funny for this, by the way. He nearly called the shot, by the way. He holds up 3-2 to the Brazilian audience, implying the Fear Starforge 3-2. Dude, Xe fits right in here in Brazil, man. He fits right the fuck in. All right. I love this draft, by the way, from Fear Star Forge. Guys, it's just a Nidalee comp. All right. It is Renekton first pick. Keep in mind, second round. We actually did a lot for the Renekton here. We did a lot for the Renekton with the Narban. Varus still ban. Verisash, Smolder. Renekton picked up. It's going to be Jace top into Croc. And then if you play something like Nidalee, you can really push this duo around. And then it's Leona. So private support. Alistar to answer. Again, really, like, Alistar, I think, outranged a lot by this. And the Leona plus Nid interaction is something like Alistar is, I think, quite good. Jhin picked up. Jinx can close the gap, or needs to be able to close the gap. And it's the TF that's picked. TF Nidalee is also really good. So Nidalee can play to all three lanes here. We have someone to boost up with attack speed. And again, attacking something squishy like this in the top lane or something squishy like this in the jungle is quite good. Like, this is a really good Nidalee draft, and I think a really good TF draft. We are going to see TF at Worlds, by the way. We are going to see TF at Worlds. I think that his Q buffs in mid lane, it changed the breakpoint. I think he can kill... I'm gonna look out to see, like, when he can chunk the backline mage creeps, but I think TF got changed enough for mid that he's actually doable. That's Syndra. Syndra, to be fair, is a good pick here. Like, Syndra can really fuck with the range on this, and try and hold the line. But yeah, like, there's just not a front line here for Pain Gaming. Did you make a pick'ems vid? If not, you should. It's tucked away in an old like a highlight VoD. I did stream it. Okay, it's Conqueror Jace, Spellbook TF with the fucking degen setup, cashback, tonic. Hell yeah, Instincts. I'm biased towards Blue Tray and ADs. I really am. Okay, everything's chill. Besides this pick conditioning plug. Oh, no, not Electrocute brand. It's not chill. It's not chill. It's not chill. Fuck that. Fuck that. Fuck that. It is a Conquer game always. Or Comet. It's tucked away in, like, one of my Twitch VODs. It was the day that pick'ems came out. Because the games go away. I mean, it is an A. Or it is tier 2, guys. Oh, Instinct pulled a wave. It's the Dark Tech. I love it. Oh, they didn't pull it well enough, though. By the way, guys, if you want to do what Instinct did here, the way that you execute this, Instinct, if he wants to do that, you can auto the 5th creep. If you auto the 5th creep, you take aggro on everyone, then you dip into the brush, you lose it all, and they all focus down on this guy. So if you want to execute the pull, which I think is fine, especially if the bot lane's going to help with leash, that's how you do it. But I don't know if that's legal. I don't know if you can touch the first creep wave in pro. What does the pull achieve? If a bot lane, enemy bot lane goes to help leash, and they all focus down one minion, they might miss a minion of XP, which is really big. Because then on a champ like Jinx, you can just burn your rocket to AoE down the creeps. Then they're down a creep. You can catch up in terms of the push, and then hit 2 first. Why did they leash anyway? I'm not sure. Maybe Brand's clear speed on this patch did slow down quite a bit. So I think they leashed to make sure that Brand can keep up with Nidalee. And, like, not get fucked. Like, just not lose the race to top lane. Is XU going to be spotted? XU highways it the top lane. Ooh. Really good reaction here from Hedon. Oh my god, they win. Good sidestep from XU. And then the bot roam. It's an early base here from Instinct. He got 3 waves in, so he's going to cull. Then they roam mid, and they're just going to get Cinder Flash, which is really valuable. Cinder Flash is so fucking value for the rinse and repeat, guys. Yes. Oh, no. Tatsu, no. Nice. Oh, it's a fucking disaster. I mean, this is just a GG. That play that Nid wins this, haha. I mean, guys, Nid can play to every lane. It's chill. This is how we play Nidalee. Nid TF is so good, by the way. They're so base for this. I'm sure Axie was just like, guys, Nidalee's up. Give me Nidalee, and we win. I wonder how close it was to that. Give me Nidalee, I pick our comp, and we win. Ooh. Yeah, I mean, okay, that's level 4 Q with D-Ring, by the way. Look at this. Look at this, guys. Look at this, guys. Oh, shit. Level 5, yeah? Wait, were we 4? Okay, we were 5. Guys, look at it. Level 5, 2 Qs to break this backline. It's 2 Qs. That's why TF's back. They changed this Q where it's the level 5 breakpoint. No AP. No AP besides this runes. If we're at level 5 breakpoint, that's like that actually brings TF back. If you want to play TF, it actually is playable. If you because the OP thing about TF's an OP champion. Like in terms of his kit, especially in pro play. I swear to God, the OP part about TF is his Q. This is unironically, this was like a Kelsey Moser like test slash quiz and like how you view the game. What is OP about TF is the question. And like the answer that she gives and the one that I actually pass this one is his Q. Because you can always get your farm. And then you get to use your passive. Because like you got to give like the alt like OP things. The fact that his Q has the range it does. It was like if I were to nerf TF, that would be it. All right, so bot lane rotated up here. Alistar is going to go mid. We're a little bit late, but we have Mana manage on the grubs. Jace needs to base. It's a way to get Jace out of this. They need to play the wave in. Exio at least gets 1 grub. So he yoinks 1 and walks away. I think that's the right call. Yeah, TF's Q, like the fact you can farm at that range, you always get to use, or you always get gold and always get to use your passive, and this champion scales like berserk. If you're going to go for like a row of Lichbane, which is pretty typical. Oh boy. This isn't the cleanest. But it got the job done. Yeah, I mean, again, I really like the draft that Fierce Starforge has in the pain. I feel like they have all the cards to make plays early. And the Jace being squishy hurts. You don't have an answer that's good in the Nidalee, and you not only get to play into the Jace to overload it with Renekton and Nid, but you also get to send TF with it. And you also have push bot. Leona can be on the map. Like, it's a really tough game. Merc Treads win, so Merc Tread should be on everyone this game. Treads are important this game. Ooh. Well, I mean, actually, we did see it. This is a little greedy. Good play. Good play. 2 good plays. Oh, good flash. Okay. What do they get for that? 2 points on Jinx. And TF picks up mid. ABO is trying to TP back. Oh, no! What's up, Axio? Axio, was this the just pick me the goddamn Nidalee and we win game? Because this is actually like... I don't know where you guys came out with TF. I think TF's going to get played at Worlds. They changed his Qs, so the breakpoint's level 5 for 2 Qs to kill backline. But God, TF Nidalee, man. It's so good. It was actually a really good draft from you guys this game. No, Kelsey is like... I mean, having Kelsey as a boss was the biggest cheat code on the planet. Imagine having a producer just be like, hey, you called the GP versus Renekton matchup wrong. All matching Damwon skins too? Wait, for real? That's funny. Nice. Yeah, I mean, really tough to approach. We'll say Quats. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what we're doing here as Quats. I'll be real. That's not super hot as Quats. We let down an entire nation. Oh no. Good flash. Yeah. Nice. Yeah, I mean, like, the playmaking potential, like, Alistar just feels like such butt this game. Jace feels like such butt this game because, like, the TF pick and the Renekton Nid. It's just push and prio everywhere. Oh. I think, Philip, if you auto and W here, by the way, I think you get it. But I know that you're trying to get it in before the E from Jace. But I think the auto gets you the Fury diff. That is indeed Lawrence himself. Yeah, I mean, good luck moving TF. Oh, okay. Hey, caster curse. It's fine. We send 4. All right. We aren't on either side, so I guess, like, you could maybe afford to drop this one. Because it's full. Yeah, we're just getting back on sides. We can't afford to drop that one. Winsome's here. Like, we at least played to the side where our wards were strong. Nice. Yeah, good luck, Jace. Oh. Well played, Hedon. Not good enough, but, you know, well played. Oh. All right. You gamed as good as you could there. No alt cinder, it's no play. Yeah. Yeah, Grub's advantage really nice this game for Fear Starforge too. Like TF being able to side, always big. IE Rush for Instinct, so 1 item not as good, 2 item very good compared to some of the other stuff. I'm fine with IE Rush on Jinx, by the way. I think it's fine. I know the AD that I'm working with right now thinks it's good too, and he's a good Jinx player. Such a fun series to watching y'all play. Oh, that's nice of you, 504 series, Caesar. Yeah. Ooh. Rocket was already used. Uh-oh. Oh, he lives. Good TP from Renekton. Just in a good spot. Yeah, kind of cuts him off. Ooh. I don't know if we can afford to take all the space here, because we got to go block for Instinct. That's the right call. Winsome's doing a nice job here. Oh. The R kind of hurt for the brand. That's fine. Renekton should go off this fight. Yeah. Yeah. Nice. All right, good absorb. Any idea why Fuego was so good when that is normally so ass? Could you guys hear the fans? That shit was so fun. Yeah, I don't have the audio playing, but dude, the audience was so cool during this. Other reviews, sorry if you answered it already. I was really pleasantly surprised by Fuego. I think that some of the teams like were just caught off guard by their willingness to fight, and they definitely took comps, just enabling their jungler to fight quite a bit. And Matas played it decently well. But I don't know, like, what I would pinpoint is like the strength of Fuego. I think some teams played bad in them. I think they had some decent drafts. Like their read on Shen, the Shen Viego, like the Viego comps they built were actually good. Like they're used to Seraphine, actually good, and that champ's just like OP in this like Fearless. Just gonna find a good game for Seraphine at some point, you know. Ooh. I think we could have hit that rocket. I think Instinct's trying to get it around Alistar, which I can understand, but just throw it at Alistar on the AoE should be good. Well played by Instincts. Really well played by Instinct in the back half, though. Yeah, no, the fans seem so badass, man. Yeah, I mean, again, like, it's really tough for Pan to make plays. I feel like when they have a few plays, they've gone for like the 4-mans too. Like when they get back out on the map, it's so tough for them to play out from there. Oh, Stridebreaker from Philip. Love it. Love that this game. Good game for Stridebreaker and Acton for sure. Yeah. Everything belongs to Fear Starforge. Again, I think the Fear Starforge draft is like really, really good this game. I really liked Payne's draft in game 3. So I feel like game 3 and 4 were definitely influenced by draft quite a bit. Nice. Got Hedon's flash. That's really valuable. And that's the other thing, like with this comp, like when you have so many tools like this, if you get any flashes out, it's so big. I love this trade from Winsome, by the way. I know it misses on the Quats, but the fact that they get the Cinder ult or Cinder flash out, like neither solo laner has flash, so now your ability to play out 3 lanes as Pain is just non-existent. Like the next TF ult, they should, if they're on a side, they die. No, you like to bank your shit don't stay. Oh shit, I forgot to summon Rafa for this game. Rafa wanted to talk about this game. It was an id game. Yeah, I mean, it's like, if I want to play in Italy, this is a very good comp to play in Italy in. You can put all 3 lanes. TF Nid is like really pug. I'm really glad they busted out TF. We are going to see TF at Worlds. I think we have to see TF at Worlds. This champ's so OP. Sometimes the Guma comes out. Oh no. I don't know. I think that both teams were pretty evenly matched. I'm just happy that Fear Starforge put up more of a fight this time around. Like Pain was the better team. Like when they played him on both days. I mean, they did win both days. This was much closer, but if I was Nid here, I'd be 10-0. My Nexus would have exploded. Nice. That's why 5s are fun. Damn, the Jinx ult for... Oh, Philip? Felipe? It's close. Nope, we're good. How did this end up being close? Was it the Brand ult? It's fucking Brand champion, man. I will say, I think Instinct, like the ult here from Instinct, I'm fine with if we're playing for the turret. I think if like that call is to actually play the fight, like after the Jinx ult's down, we probably just shouldn't fight. Like if Jinx ult is used here, right? It's so big. Yeah. And then, oh, Tatsu actually didn't even ult. He was out of mana. All right. Oh no. See, that's how we do it. All right, Tatsu didn't have a great final. Dude, Tatsu was gaming this tournament, man. Good song for this fight. Yeah. Tatsu gamed this tournament. I don't think he played it his best today, but he had some other days in games where he played really well. Okay. Dude, maybe tomorrow I ask APA if TF's coming out. APA's TF is so fucking good, by the way. This guy never gets... This guy really doesn't get credit for like how well he sees map. Holy shit, dude. XE goes to Brazil once and gets COD pilled. Jesus. Jesus Christ. Guys, the Nidalee comp got a Hexel. Pog. Oh, raid boss down. Yeah. This game's over. Nice. Good game. I really like the draft. They're like, I mean, I really feel like in Fearless, like, if you have a way to play out your draft, it's so valuable. We've seen so many games in like this Fearless format where the team that just like has like, oh my god, guys, we have fucking Senna Seraphine, we can never die. Like that team like ends up being like much better off, right? Like a lot of like thematic drafts I think are really good in this game mode. Like, I'm really curious to see like when the pros pick up this game mode, like what happens, like if they see it the same way, or if it's just like a tier 2 thing, it's like this level of play, you know? But I really think thematic drafts, like, it makes sense to me. It makes sense to me, like, some of the more OP kits or tools are out of the game that, like, comps with good identities are better. Because in theory, like, you're using more of the well-rounded shit early. Yeah, I actually, as a caster, I liked Fearless for regular season, but I didn't like it as much for playoffs. I would have been kind of down for playoffs, like everyone got to play something once, or if game 5 was like all free. So like game 5, like nothing else, like everything opens up, you know? All right, guys, game 5. All right, here we go. Game 5. Pain's on blue. Varus been banned all series, by the way. But I mean, this is not a bad start. Give Varus, take Jack Smolder. Feels good, man. Orinar, and then go with Ashe. And Viego, so you deny Viego too. Yeah, they definitely want to play Viego here. I don't blame them. Can't watch this one for my sanity. Good night, bro. You're good, boss. Night. Congrats. Hope you guys get to have a little bit of fun before you fly back. Yeah, good showing out there. Then Seraphine. I mean, Seraphine thematically against the Viego, quite good. But I feel like Smolder is okay. We don't have like a main big frontliner this game. Like a big mainline. Like Jax has to try and do some work. I will be honest here. I don't want a Mumu. I want Blitzcrank. I want Blitz here. Like, being able to break the Seraphine shields, and Blitz is actually surprisingly good against Xin Zhao because he's a one-directional champion. 2 immobile carries. Can interrupt Gnar. And then Smurfs against Seraphine. But Amumu is at least more guaranteed. At least it's more guaranteed. Worth a watch. Oh, I know Marvin's good, man. Don't worry, I was out today, but I was watching like bits and pieces of this game. Because I saw it went to 5. Alright. Oh, it's on hit Varus. Anything out of the usual here? Everything's alright. Yeah, I don't see anything too weird. Alright. Mirrored clears again, but XD's going bot this time. First time all. Pretty much for the day. Shout out to Philip, man. Philip kind of got ran by Heat on the first time around, but Philip, much better in this, on this day. I don't know exactly what happens in this, this series, but Philip had much better games this time around. Oh, he actually gets Heat on to TP back early. That's quite good. Full clear for XU. Ooh. Okay. Saw that one coming. Jax is out in time. Ward cleared. Oh, he's going to come around. They saw the ward get dropped. It's a little bit split. Like, the target they find split. They do get Ori TP, unbeknownst. That said, Xin is able to at least get the Krugs. So he's up a camp. Nice. Love it. I mean, at least Ori, like, I know Blaze Olive also TP'd, but Ori, like, at least having the TP and walk is some time, like, a little bit of respite for the Smolder. We might hit 6 first, which is good. Yeah, he definitely hit 6 first. Just because of how big that wave is, probably. Right, he has XP advantage, like, when the creeps are, you know, all said and done. Man, this is a really tough lane, though, for Fear Starforge. Like, the fact that they couldn't get that to connect. Instincts getting double outranged again. It's tough, man. And maybe Senna this game? Unironically. I really want our Smolders, by the way, to ult backwards. If this isn't ult backwards, I think this connects. If this is an ult backward, I think this connects. And then maybe XU can, like, flash follow. Good flash follow here from XU. What? Oh my god, I didn't realize this got stolen. Oh no. I mean, he did burn flash for it. It did buy a lot of time, though. Tatu? Yo, Tatu actually fucking smurfed here. Oh my god. It's a ballsy call. I mean, I think we can play this a little bit more effective, though. Like, I mean, first off, like, I think getting Quest Flash is big. Maybe saving Smolder, though, like, his shit for this would have been nice. Then I'm super down for this from Winston, by the way. But, oh my god, Tatu to flash in, get that, hit level 5 by the time that he did, and get out is ballistic. And he doesn't get out, but, like, you know, he gets an instinct flash for that, too. That's ballistic from Tatu. Wow. Okay, what about Tatu? He brought it back game 5. Dude, they really had the home field advantage this game. We'll put it that way. Philip, big base with a phage. This should be grubs, yeah. Winston's here. Okay, good. Sorry, it's kind of split here. The skirmish around bot side is really good for Pain. I like what Tatu's doing here. Like, XU has all of his camps up. Tatu being here, like, XU's got to come down, play defense. And the bot lane's, like, just losing because Tatu's in the area. Oh, that misses. I mean, that's spotted instantly. Like, there's one creep left here. I would love if Instinct kills that creep and then tries to fire this. I know that it would lose control word, but, like, we don't care about the control word. We care about connecting with the kill. And Tatsu's flashless. Like, we can, like, buy time for our team to get in. Alright. We'll play Tatu. Oh, man. I mean, the Seraphine pick was really good. Like, it feels like they just had to have Winston on engage. Man, that hurts. Like, again, bot lane being this far down hurts. First pick Varus ended up being good. They tried to do last pick support. I mean, unironically, kind of would have preferred Braum. No. And Braum's not terrible. We just would have no engage anywhere outside of Ashe. Yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of a Blitzcrank fan. I'm actually a Blitzcrank fan this game. I do have a thing against supporting Moo. I really do. Nice from Tatu. I mean, by getting Winsome out like this, he loses flash and then has to burn an R on like not a great target. Oh, nice charm. Oh, was it an encore? It wasn't on. Sorry, I had to find the encore. Yeah, okay. There it is. Nice. Why do you need engage versus a comp that has to engage? I mean, if you don't like, I think that Pain, like, they have a lot of range. Like, if you don't play engage into Gnar, Ori, Seraphine, Varus, like, how are you... Like, I don't like that game at all. You're going to get outranged by that. By a lot of things on Fear Starforge. You need to find a way to, like, close the gap and break it. If not, then Seraphine just gets to continue to, like, double W. Which just sounds terrible if I'm Fear's comp. Oh, he lost cannon, Sedge. He's got TP. I didn't see draft order. Amumu was R5. It was Varus first pick into Smolder Jax into Ori Gnar. And then there are no bans in game 5 because it's full Fearless. So it was Ashe and Viego taken on 4-5 for red side because there are no bans. So it's like old school drafting. All right, Marvin, no flash. That's kind of nice. TP coming in. Winsome had no ult, so it's a one-way trip for him, but at least they trade out. They trade up too with Tatu. Ashe saw the base, so it's not like a huge win. We'll see how they exit. And they got 5 grubs, like that's not bad. Jax can maybe use them later on. Nice, 2 points for ABO is really good, actually. ABO's at 110. It's not great, not terrible. What happened? I guess they see Tatu. They just sent it from downtown. I mean, that's the best target you can find. That's pretty lucky. Nice chance to see. Good, like it's a good Ori ult, obviously, but again, it's like, damn. Okay, I mean that's not. It's something, right? They can maybe play for the next Drake, Infernal Drake this game. That's a really good draw for Fear Starforge. I mean, both teams do pack quite a bit of damage, just given top lane matchups, but. That's from Pain. This is kind of tough for Fear Starforge. Like, they dropped the Rift. They tried to play through mid. But it doesn't look like Ashe like has the ability to scout. Amumu can't face check. And they don't have bot wave. So there's kind of just no play. Yeah, they smolder ult it into... Winsome did not R. They just don't like the fight. I didn't see what happened with the boy's Zolve. Looks like he got chunked out. Then Philip was able to get knee off, so he gets out. think the Phillip gets out, but still it's a free kill in Drake. Nice control there from Payne. I like how Payne played that one. I just see if there's a different solution here. Oh. I mean, this was fine. I mean, I think the solution here that would have been better is that you keep Smolder up here. And then you have Jax go bot. Instead, Smolder like went all the way down. Because then you would have had the right matchup. Like Hedon's health bar is in much worse shape than Ori's. And also his inventory is piss. So it's, if I hit tab and I see Hedon's inventory, I know he's basing. I would have kept Smolder up here into Ori, and then you have the Jax base and match. And then maybe you can get this bot wave in. Because instead, ABO rotates back to be mid with a team. That's fine, but like we could have maybe left Jax here. And instead, like top's neutral and Jax is just late. And we can't get in here. If we don't have any hawk shots, I will say our tools are really shit for getting in like this, but... Oh, actually, no. Winsome and XU should have just hit B now. Like, they try to contest this turret. They should have just fucked this and said go bot too. That's like the actual solution. I do think it would be better to have Smolder in the Ori still, but like that's the actual solution. You hit B and you go down there. At least Smolder has treads and like has range. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think contesting that top outer turret was a mistake. They needed to get to River first. And if they would have known that Ori's there with no TP, which was the case for Quats, then they could have taken River first if they fucked off that top turret, so. Because like that top turret was taking like 20 seconds until Drake spawned, so the fact that PNG gets everything from that is not great. Dude, actually giving the thumbs up, lol. I mean, our lanes are pretty bad right now for Fear Starforge. I'm a little bit surprised how we got here. I guess we're trying to overload bot. Then ABO just walks mid instead of top. The Ori TP gets canceled. Or no, it's the Nar TP gets canceled. That's an oopsie. I mean, I would have suicided this fight as Fear Starforge, honestly. They used all their tools for that, so they're losing top wave, but they get a win for that. Like it's worth, but they lose bot outer or mid outer. Sorry. I don't know if it's super worth or not. At least they get double TPs out, so like they might be able to play sides out for the next couple of minutes, but they're gonna have to fight a dragon no matter what. And flashes were preserved for the majority of players. / all players. Madonna, way before Nirvana. Yeah, fixing sides still. I mean, the bot lane matchup, like, the Seraphine pick was just really big. Because, I feel like they had to take engage there. Like, the only way, like, they could have won this lane or matched it is if they picked something like Karma for Winsome. I think Karma would have been a reasonable pick. But I think denying Viego's good. It's either that or like you... Yeah, Winsome's not a Seraphine. This was good. This is a really nice angle. This is an oopsie from Tatu. Nice root on the Phillip. Nice kiting from Fear Starforge here. They're playing this really nicely. Nice. Yep. Oh, good kite. Nice. Well played by Hedon. Yeah, I think the Q forward from Philip was an oops. I know he gets out, but they only get Winsome with that, which is a big deal. And like again, like this poke is the setup from Fierce Starforge is really good. XU going down there. I mean, if he goes on the Hedon, he hits this, by the way. But he's on his own. Like the fact that Philip's coming back, I don't think we force. I think we just keep on poking. Like he might need that later. The fact this got yoinked, man. Oh my god. Oh my god. I mean, to be fair, like the Infernal Soul getting yoinked, kind of payback for that one. But like, Jesus Christ. All right, well, that was a crazy fight. I think Fear played this one out pretty well. This is really nice from Hedon, the flash into the... Yeah, I feel like XG just went in early here. Like, wait for Philip to TP back, and then you can maybe try and look for a play. That would have been better, I think, for Fear Starforge. They might have panicked a little bit. Because they have smite advantage, right? So they can't touch it. So we can keep that play pattern, and it would be okay. I think Payne unironically learned from that. Like, Varus needs to be the one to secure shit. Because I could see Marvin not DPSing, and I think he was waiting for his Q to get back off cooldown. That's not coping, too. Like, the WQ, everyone knows what that does from Varus, thanks to a certain World Championship being played. That everyone referenced after this series. All right, Philip spot. This was started, spotted. Oh, they don't? Okay, now they spot Hedon. Do you want more viewers? No. You gonna watch 100 Thieves versus R7 live? I do not have co-streaming rights. But yes, I will watch it live. It just will not be played here. Really nice opener from Winsome. I know he goes down, but like we are playing a Mumu, so the fact that we got onto a quality member in Quats is good. XU almost doesn't get a reset here. Oh wait, he actually didn't get one on Quats. Wow, that's tragic. I really like this opener, actually. I mean, I'll be honest. I mean, unironically, it would be worth it for Instinct to flash in there and make sure that Quats dies so we get a reset on Viego. Unironically. It's fine. I don't think Ashe is like super useful this game. I like the answer from Payne here. It's going to get a TP out. Yeah, good. Ashe does end up... I say that, and Ashe ends up being like really useful in a fight coming up here. Very close. Yo. Hey. If we're Fierce Starforge here, by the way, I think we can hit Baron. I think there's actual value to keeping Seraphine here. And Seraphine's no ult, and we have Ashe ult coming up to turn. I don't hate it. I'll be real. I'll be real. I don't hate it. I actually think the angle was here. You would get TPs out, for sure. You have no TPs. I actually want Philip to walk here and pull it. Yeah, I unironically, you would pull TPs here. Like if you just hit the Baron after ABO gets this chunk, because Seraphine's low, Quats for sure has to TP. Like you'd at least get TPs out, and you kind of afford your tempo to be fucked before the dragon spawns. Like we're at the point where you can fuck your own tempo to for the dragon. I mean it's a minute out. Okay, never mind. Okay, I thought it was 2. I thought it was 2. If it was 2 minutes out, I'm super down for it, by the way. If it's 2 minutes out, I pull Baron. I want to pull Baron there. Because then, like, your map would get fucked, but you would get both TPs. Because, like, your map would get fucked, so you'd have to reset afterwards, but you get both TPs, and then you'd be able to reset and actually, like, be able to be on map first for Dragon, if that makes sense. And the Baron pull conditions there were not terrible for Fierce Starforge. Philip went, need this before Seekers? Oh, wait, no. Seekers cost more. All right, we're good. But it's not Seekers components. Ugh. Why are these? I think the moms are coming out for vision, but like, I just don't get why. I'm not one with the tech. Good fight here from Instinct. Win some, at least flash in and gets the job done. And we do get next XU reset. Ooh. Bob needs to hop out here. He could have. Yeah, if he hops out, it's really good, actually. Yeah, this is where Instinct actually, I think, plays this quite well with ABO. Like, just the W's are good. But this was the first yoink. I like the call here, by the way. The jungler's dead. We have Smite. I'm super down for this. I really am. Yeah, it's just everyone DPS'd too fast and we didn't press F. Damn. Yeah, that was just a no Smite. That hurts. It's like, again, Infernal Soul quite good. That's big. And yeah, First Star Forge is in a terrible spot now. The fact they got one there is really good, but they got Instinct out, but yeah, like, not doable. Alright. Oh, fuck. I mean, I think holding Mom would have been kind of nice. I know we're using it for vision, like we had a Hawk shot. I was really down for this play on the Tatu. I think if Philip gets out of here, it's better. Oh, the fail flash too is bad. Fuck, I just caught that. Ah. Yeah, if Philip's able to hit that, it's actually quite good. Because Cats gets out. And TB's back in. Wow. Okay, yeah. If Philip hits that flash, it would have been huge. Damn. Oh, fuck. That hurts. Because, like, the Ori's dead then, you know? Oh my god, dude. That is fucking sweet. CB lol. That's lit, actually. That's super lit. Alright. ABO's still dead, so let's burn. Play through top and mid. They set up mid. They're going to have Ori rotate to top. There are a lot of wards behind them that have not been dealt with. TPs are up for Philip and ABO, but... Good angle. I mean, Philip at least distracts like the major DPS targets and gets a Seekers off to buy a lot of time. Yeah, like he ends up buying a lot of time. I think Hedon, by the way, hopped to extend the range of the Encore, which I know it doesn't hit, but it's a good idea. It's like, it would have been the thing that would have killed Philip, right? I know it wouldn't have connected, but like the idea is good. So the Varus versus the Ashe is making this game a little bit hard. Getting that lane, like the Varus Seraphine into the Ashe Amumu, really good. Amumu support is a joke. I hate this shit. Unironically, Silas support, you know, into Seraphine, Varus, Ori, not Xin Zhao, Gnar, Silas support, actually playable this game, you know? Sorry, I gotta meme sometimes, you know? We meme sometimes. You guys, take the R's, be good. I will say that this lineup, though, for a Silas game, having Xin, Gnar, Varus, Seraphine, all the Silas would be pretty sweet. It would be pretty sweet. All right, Hiden's doing a nice job here, chunking Philip, keeping him out. This ends up being the Elder fight in the last fight. I mean, everything's up minus Giggs' flash. They get Marvin's cleanse. Not bad. Good Zanya's by Philip. Ends up being Tatu flashing in and burning an early R. I think Tatu losing his R here ended up really hurting. Really good reaction here from Philip. Winston didn't get a great R off either. But yeah, I think Tatu losing his R hurts a lot just because Xin Zhao. Still. Philip able to TP back. Ooh, good try from Exu. I think he's guessing that Gnarl comes out right away, but he actually waited it out. I do think that there is a play pattern here, though, where maybe Exu could have reacted to this because they don't have the kill. I mean, Gnarl, it's kind of hard to react to, but Instinct burning him, like if we can get a little bit lower. Also, this Drax. Still nice. They got Tatu. That's the big thing. Oh my god. I mean, it's a bit tragic, guys. Like if they hit this, like, I mean, the game's actually playable-ish. I don't think it's not like, oh, they hit that, they win, right? But the fact that misses, yeah, that's game. Oh, that hurts. Oh man, I thought actually you had a great tournament. Kind of sucks to see it go down that way. But congrats to Pain winning in front of a home crowd, and Marvin was an absolute beast in that last game. Damn, not the best series from Tatu. I still think Tatu's really good. Good to see ABO confident in XU. I like that. That sucks to go down like that. But man, all right. Oh. Anyway, guys, thanks so much for joining for these VoD reviews. If you guys enjoyed the content and want to see more for Worlds, like, comment, and subscribe. And also follow me everywhere at Cubby FXS. Congrats to Pan Gaming. It's been a pleasure covering them in this tournament. And hearts go out to Fear Star Forge, who played their ass off. So anyway, that's going to be it for this VoD review. Thanks so much for tuning in.